Hey there, me again. If you haven't seen my throw a football 40 yards video, first, go check that out. And secondly, I'm here in this video. It's a little different than my average video. This is not going to be me doing some performance with the football. Now, in this video, I'm gonna give you an offer. My offer is I'm going to give back to people who don't know how to throw, or even if you do know how to throw, but you can't throw it 50 yards, 60 yards, something like that, 55 yards. I'm going to teach you how to do it for free. No strings attached. Just email me the video and I'll do it. But this is a limited time offer. I'm not doing this forever. I'm going to be doing this for 4 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. So hurry up. I'm going to drop my email in the description. All you have to do is email me your video. If you send any spams other than like video of you throwing, I'm gonna block you. Okay, don't do that. I just want to see videos of you throwing, and I will return your videos with emails of what you're doing wrong. I'll explain what you can do better, and honestly, I'm just looking to start a coaching business, but that's a little farther down the line. For a limited time, I am willing to do it for free. In limited time, that's the only catch. That's for limited time. You get not two. I'll give you 3 free breakdowns, depending on how many people sign up. Maybe you might get more if you're the only person who shows up. Then you get 10 free breakdowns. We'll see. But yeah, you don't really have to worry about you getting injured. I don't know if I mentioned this in the video yet, but I do have a shoulder injury and an oblique injury. I never got the oblique injury from throwing. What happened was I fell down a flight of stairs, and I just landed wrong. I put my arm into not my arm, my hand into the ground to stop my hip from being broken, and I tweaked my oblique. What can I say? Yeah, because of that, I can't be thrown for a while. But other than that, my oblique is fine, and I'll be back to throwing in pretty soon, actually. 4 weeks. Seems forever for me. But it's just 4 weeks. And then I'll be back to it. Probably 5 weeks before I'm back to throwing with my left. But, yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah. I mentioned the 40-yard bomb. I don't have video of me throwing it 45 yards without hitch. I hitched in that one, where I threw 45 yards, which is also on my YouTube. You can go check that out. It's the one with the net. Not the one with the fence. The one with the fence was me throwing 40 yards on a rope. The one with the net. That was 45 yards. At least 45 yards. Maybe it's more like 46, 47. But, yeah, I've come to the point where before my shoulder injury, I could throw it 50 yards. That's probably more like 51, 52 yards. Back then, at least. It was 51, 52 yards in the air. But I can't do that with a shoulder injury. This was by the way, this was back in 2022. March 2022, April. And back then, there was this one day where I threw it 7 to 8 times, 50 yards. It's an estimate. It could have been 4 or 5. It was probably more like 7 or 8 though. Maybe 10. But I threw it 50 yards a bunch of times. And I only really struggled throwing it 50 yards when I was trying to throw it on a rope. Beyond that, I was not struggling. I was able to throw it 50 beyond that. And when I finally did start getting results and I was able to throw 50 yards again, I was at the point where I was throwing it on a rope. And I only got in one on a rope, or two. But at that point, I was not only able to throw 50 yards that day, I was throwing 50 yards on a rope. So there's that. And, yeah. Now I'm trying to give back, to keep myself busy until this injury is gone. Mostly the oblique one. I really don't care if my shoulder hurts. I should, but I get bored. So, wish me luck while I'm resting, I don't re-injure myself. And, like I said, if you're interested in learning how to throw 50 to 55 yards at the very least, it's probably going to be more like 60. Because, I don't know if you can see this. I'm a skinny kid. My arms are not that big. If this type of physique can throw it 50 yards, and you weigh like 200 pounds, muscle, you're going to be winding up throwing it 80 yards. With my same mechanics. But you're going to need the same mechanics as me. You're not going to throw it 80 yards with your mechanics. But with my mechanics, you will throw it 80 yards if you're 200 pounds full solid muscle. So this isn't just for anybody who is lazy, though. You do need to put in the work, and you need to have at least relatively close to my mechanics. And what was I going to say next? Yeah, I'm going to leave my email down below in the comments section. I'm going to pin it under my video. That's what I meant. And that's how you can email me your video of you throwing. Or you can email me your Snapchat. And we can take it from there. It's your discretion which one you want to pick. I recommend email, though. But maybe email won't let you send a video. That's what I'm saying. So. Anywho, it's a limited time offer. I'm not going to be doing this forever, so. But what was it again? Put your application in quick. Yeah. Application, that's the word. So pick your spots as soon as possible. Put your application in quick. Hurry up with it, because in 3 to 4 weeks, if you were procrastinating and you still want to get a free breakdown, I might be busy throwing at that point. So I'm not going to be doing anything for like 3 to 4 weeks. I'm going to be resting, so don't miss out on this, okay? That's all for today. Signing out.